From the dawn of time we came, moving silently down through the centuries, struggling to reach the time of the gathering, when the few who remain will battle to the last.
Here we are, born to be kings.
In the end, there can be only one.
You have done well. You are at one with all living things. Each man's thoughts and dreams are yours to know. You have power beyond imagination. Use it well, my friend. Don't lose your head. From the dawn of time we came, moving silently down through the centuries, struggling to reach the time of the gathering, when the few who remain will battle to the last.
Here we are, born to be kings.
There can be only one.
There can be only one.
There can be only one.
There can be
Only one. Can be only one.
McLeod.
There can be only one.
This version of myself is not permanent. Tomorrow, I will be different.
McLeod!
Never dies.
In the end,
Done
there
well.
can be only one.
You are at one with all living things. Each man's thoughts and dreams are yours to know. You have power beyond imagination. Use it well, my friend. Don't lose your head. From the dawn of time we came, moving silently down through the centuries, struggling to reach the time of the gathering, when the few who remain will battle to the last.
Here we are, born to be kings.
In the end, there can be only one.
You have done well. You are at one with all living things. Each man's thoughts and dreams are yours to know. You have power beyond imagination. Use it well, my friend. Don't lose your head.
unmute already, and then where's the interview one? It's there. There we go. Get in frame.
Sorry. Squeezy over.
Squeezy over. There we go. I love that it's picking up this part of my head is green,
Oh, it was doing that to me. It's
and
the
I'm just
middle
like,
position.
cool, awesome. Oh, you have to turn the audio down on your phone for me.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, I hate it. Well,
Welcome back, everyone.
welcome back. We're in about 7 or so minutes about to start the finals for Highlander. There's not enough people to run the full comp. But
So everyone's straight through to finals.
everyone's straight through to the final round, so it's going to be all or nothing. Everyone's in with a shot.
Now, are you guys, like last year I got to commentate. Let's note, actually, while we're here, we've got the reigning champ of Highlander, Prodiggy,
Hello.
This one,
over
this
here,
one.
who I'm very disappointed in, is choosing not to play
Yeah.
Highlander.
Why aren't you playing?
Why aren't you playing? Give us the reasons you were not playing Highlander this year.
So the main reason I'm not playing is because I want to see the joy of someone else winning it. Because it's always a massive achievement to win Highlander.
Okay, and my argument to that is, for the poor person that wins it, they will still doubt, like, whether they deserved it or not. It becomes an empty trophy
Well,
because
no,
the
no,
best man in the
well,
state wasn't in
No,
there.
no, because then next titles you then have the dramatic battle of the winner from 2019 and the winner from 2021 who will
Go
claim
against
victory.
each other, yeah.
Or we could just have it solidified that Prodiggy is the one that we need to baseline and benchmark and be like.
No.
I feel that you're doing them a disservice. This is my personal opinion.
Yeah,
And we've spoken about this, and I'm very disappointed.
it's okay. I'll take the disappointment.
He's used to being he's
yeah,
used to
I
disappointing
am.
Simi.
I am used to.
Oh, how many? We got nine viewers. Awesome. Do you know who's going in?
So I know Meesex is.
Meesex is in,
I know
Gaza.
Gooby. Squids is now in because Gooby asked him to. I may have shirked on my commitment to put my name down when Squids did, but that's okay.
Cake.
No.
Can we have the team list?
Alright.
We have the
We have the
list.
list for Highlander.
Who's playing?
Everybody here is playing, aren't they?
No. Can you take a photo and send it to me?
Please.
Thank you.
We'll get a
Alright.
list.
So before we get into this, let's talk about your win last year.
Yep.
And what strategies you used.
So, I've played a lot of Highlander. I started in Super Sessions. I knew the arena basically off by heart, so...
The list that I've sent you may not be accurate.
Okay.
We will find out the exact list as the first game plays.
Okay.
Cool.
Roger.
So, the strategy I had going into it was I would pick out targets of who I thought to be the biggest threats in the game. And after every game, I would come out and calculate the victory points after every single round. So going into every round, I knew exactly how many points I had, exactly how many points second, third, and fourth had, basically. Another thing I also did was I picked out high traffic areas in the arena. Normally those include the back of red and yellow. They are very hectic areas. And if you get trapped in those areas, it's a very easy place to get eliminated.
Yep.
Because it's just a straight corridor.
Yep.
So that was my main thing going into it.
I feel like the strats that would have worked for Malaga, which is where last titles was, and the strats here are completely different. Was Highlander floor only, or could you go up?
It was floor only. You could go up onto red and yellow,
Yep.
but you couldn't go
So
past
that'd be like blue and pink here, like no higher than that.
Yeah.
But I feel like their arenas are still so different. With one, how
Yeah.
big they are. In here, there's a lot less spots to hide. There's a lot less, because the arena's smaller, there's a lot less space per player, basically.
Yeah.
You put it that way, you're more likely to run into someone. I know a lot of the strategies from last titles, it was very much a case of I'm going to hide until I need to kill someone. Here, you're going to be forced into positions where you need to missile
Yeah.
Yeah.
in order to stay in the game.
We found that when we did it the other night.
Yeah. I do also have the team list here. So we have Beelzebub, Punisher, Elmo, Shania, Bulldogs, Insomniac, Not Basilisk, Scully, AJ, Midget, KKZ, Red Devil, Prezi, the BMW, Gaza, Squids, and Jortivic.
Why is Meesex name not on the list?
He's not there.
Unless AJ is Meesex, because I was talking to Colin and
AJ.
he said he's not doing it.
AJ's gone to Rome, hasn't he?
Yeah, Colin went.
Okay,
Maybe that
so
might be it.
Meesex.
Yeah, so
Who's Scully?
I think Scully was the one who was in here when we came back.
Okay.
But I'm not sure who.
I'm actually not familiar with the name either.
Neither, it doesn't sound familiar to me. But if someone wants to play Highlander, then they're more than welcome to. We need all the players we can get.
So, any early predictions or favourites?
Look, you know that I'm going to go for the women in the event.
I'm supporting Punisher all the way.
Yeah.
Not only, I'm also supporting, obviously, all of Spectres.
Well,
Obviously, not that I'm biased. But do you know who I'm actually really hoping for?
Who?
Basilisk.
That's fair.
He is.
You know who I'm really hoping for?
What? Who?
AJ.
Obviously.
Me six.
Yeah, but Basilisk did really well at the training night, and I think he is very familiar with this arena, and I think he will be the underdog of this whole competition, and I think he will make his mark in Highlander.
I have already told Basilisk that I am hoping he wins.
Basilisk top 3, 100% agree.
So I said I will be judging him on stream, so if he lets me down, he will know about it.
Why do you do these things to poor little kids?
I can't put
Poor
pressure on
Hunter. He has such terrible friends.
If you don't have any motivation, then you're not going to do well.
He needs to know people believe in him.
Exactly. I've told him this whole time he's my underdog. But,
Your underdog?
yeah.
Well, AJ crashed and burned last titles at Highlander. We've obviously, AJ and myself have trained a lot in the last 18 months on different things, and it's accelerated us both up a little bit.
Have you trained with missiles though?
No. Oh, we did. We've done some super sessions to, as you know, to break up some bad days.
Yeah. I really want Punisher to do well because she did really well last titles.
Yes.
She got, what did she get?
Third.
She got third. She got third, and I think, I'm not sure how much more familiar she is in this arena, but I reckon she would be able to.
Well, I've also thrown it down to Gabby. I said, look, I really want a girl to win. Whatever you do, she actually said when she was trying, last year she was trying too hard at the beginning, and then when she stopped worrying about it was when she went on that run at the end.
Yeah.
So I said, well, whatever you did when you went on the run, let's start this way then. This way. Because Gooby is the most seasoned of these formats we've got here as a player.
Yeah.
So it'd be good to
I
see her up there.
There's definitely a lot of people, because a lot of people don't play Highlander, so when you see people play Highlander, you normally get the super competitive people go in. And it'll be interesting to see there are some people who I kind of feel bad for, based on the people that they're going to be fighting. Yeah. But you never know.
But this is why
we're
playing these comps is to measure yourself and know what you need to work on and then go away.
And to learn.
Yeah.
Which is why Prodigy not being in there as the current champion is a bit of a mean move because they need to know what to work on. You're not helping the situation.
Yeah.
I feel like some light's reflecting off the green, and that's why it's disappearing half of my head.
I think that's right.
And it's also on my arm as well. I apparently don't have nails. Flip your hand around.
Pretty.
Flip your hand around.
So I have my team colours.
Yeah. We all have our Spectres colours on our nails.
Mine look better because they're longer.
Correct, but we still did it. And yours are sparkling. Are yours sparkling? Yes, you do.
No, they're sparkling. They've got little stars. Not that you can see. They've got little stars in them because I'm a star. I couldn't even get through saying that.
Alright, we're ending the stream here. Bye, Simi.
We're kicking Simi off commentary.
Can we ban Simi?
That was I the first time.
I believe they're just going through some final rules now, actually, by the chat I'm hearing. So the competition should hopefully be starting soon. I'm also covering up half the logo there, but there we go. Wait, what are you doing?
We're on the maze map because we can.
We can pull up the maze map. We should. Okay, so where?
Ooh. So if we come this way, my love.
So I think a very popular spot to be is going to be Redbows, especially.
How about I move over here?
This isn't an updated one because there's no barricade in between there.
No.
Normally there is a barricade that runs halfway across that. I reckon that will be a really solid spot. From there you can watch back door and you can watch front door.
I was going to say if you move out completely out of the way, probably.
I know.
We'll talk to the champ here over here to give
Yep.
us any insights since he's decided not to
Are you going
play.
to see blue base at any point?
I think blue base will get used more towards the end.
Yeah.
Especially.
That's a bit uncovering that.
It's a very good place to hold late game. So blue base is.
That's
Yeah,
blue.
here.
Yeah.
That's blue.
That's blue.
That's blue.
So, I think blue will be a very good place to hold late game because the thing with this arena is that you can see when people are coming towards you because you can see the reflections off the roof. So, unlike Malaga, you can't hide in spots, you can't sneak around because it's a lot harder to get closer to players. So, especially from the practice, Meeseeks was holding in blue and I couldn't get to him. So.
I'm not too sure how solid of a spot yellow up here is going to be because yellow is really good if you can defend with two.
Yeah.
But in a solo game,
I think yellow would only be good for the players who
Can
have,
box.
can. I don't even think box, like maybe like the cage, like
yeah,
in there, in the
Sorry.
cage.
there.
Yeah, people who can hold there can see entrances front and back. So I think that would be a very good.
Can you missile off the roof? I believe you can if you can get the light off.
Well,
You can.
as we discovered last year, you can missile through walls.
you can
Yes.
missile through walls.
You can missile off the roof, but I don't know if they're adding a rule.
I don't know what the
ban
rules
that
of
or
shots
not.
might get up there on that.
So we'll have to find that out for you.
But yes, I definitely think I'm just gonna look over here. Red base itself would be a really solid spot.
One place I know that Meeseeks really likes to hold is this area here.
That spot, I can't actually. That spot.
This spot right here, because you can see into blue and pink.
Yeah, because if you're facing this way, you get access, because these are all basically half heights, you get access to all of this area, and then if you flip around and go through there, you then get to see a majority of pink as well.
Yeah, so
Are you playing Highlander?
We are just commentating.
We are just commentating.
Yes.
Even the champ over here is just
I
commentating.
am the champ.
Where you missed out, you might have to watch the stream back later as I fully interview Project eBay,
Yeah.
his poor life choices.
My poor life choices.
Yeah, and bagging
and
out
not
for
playing because I feel like he's not doing anyone that wins any favours because there'll be the what if factor.
Do you know what spot I also reckon is pretty popular? Is you're covering it, but there.
Yes.
That spot, so that, there. It's like next to the rim, so you can actually crouch behind it and you're pretty well covered.
The only issue I have with this spot is that there's a wall here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to see people coming in from this side. Like you can hold this spot, that area pretty easily, but someone could easily sneak up and get you out.
But
Yeah,
you
very
know,
true.
you've got no flow as well because you've got to go all the way down. So
You
when
only
get
have one way of escape.
And,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
and the ramp is obviously on a slant, so
Yeah.
you can only go up to the further end. So you've got to travel further. If you're getting starved out of court, like you're
Yeah.
getting starved out and not seeing anything, you can't rely sitting there camping because we did notice you were moving around a lot last
We
year.
explain the rules of Highlander.
We probably haven't, so
Let's do that. Let's move back.
and explain.
You've had all the strats, but now
All
you
the strats.
So back to interview. There we go. Just a little bit more. We are back. So for those that haven't played Highlander, it is a solo elimination game. Basically, you can tag people and you can missile people. The only way to eliminate someone is to missile them. When you missile them, you gain points equal to the amount of points that they had. The main thing is though, is at the start of the game, missiles take forever to get off, but towards the end of the game, you are firing missiles faster than you are firing normal shots. So the longer you are in there, the more likely you are to eliminate.
That was them all being congratulated because they've made finals.
Oh, okay, yes. The finals have been confirmed. But there's also two abilities in this game. There are resets and shields. So resets you can activate when you are up and it functions like a reset in any other Laser Force game. But basically you are able to tag or missile a player that is down. So towards the end of the game you will tag someone, reset them, missile them, eliminate them. The other option you have is a shield, which can only be activated when you are deactivated. And with this, it blocks one incoming missile. So with that, again, you can only use it when you're down. At the start of the game, similar to the missiles and shots thing, at the start of the game, resets cost a lot of special points, and shields cost very little special points, but towards the end of the game it flips, so you're encouraged more to use those resets. Well, in order to get a shield off, you really need to have those special points saved up. So in a sense, it gets a lot more hectic, a lot more chaotic towards the end of the game, and you probably see that during the stream. It'll start off like, you know, everyone's still in, and people will start dropping like that, because there is a sweet spot where it all crosses over and your missiles start becoming viable.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much all the rules.
That's pretty much it. I think one issue that goes through a lot of the years is that a lot of people don't know about the resets of the shields.
Yeah.
So you have the players who are easier to get out because they don't know the rules.
Yeah.
But you'll find that the people who are left alive towards the end are normally the people who know about the abilities.
And towards the very end of the game as well, you're getting missile launched so quickly, you physically do not have time to get a shield off. So towards like the last minute of the game, if you are getting missile block, unless you can tag them to stop the missile, farewell, you are out.
So
I believe the rules for this game is you get a point for every person you eliminate.
You get a point for every person you eliminate, and first to sixth place gets one victory point. Sixth place gets one victory point, first place gets sixth, and it...
But even if you were like out and you still come second, you still get those 5 points. Plus any points people get you missiles. So it's definitely a format that encourages you lasting as long as possible and trying to be as violent as possible. It's a nice balance between the two.
In my opinion, you don't actually have to like survive the game. If you can if you can start off the game guns blazing, get as many eliminations as possible, you don't need to place in the top 6.
Alrighty, well looks like
they are suiting up.
So we will swap over probably to the all arena cams, because this is going to go everywhere, so you can no longer see our beautiful faces. But yes, we see the players coming in through that top camera. That is the one right next to the briefing room and the kit up room. And we see a lot of spreader orange. Meeseek's taking up that spot you were talking about right there.
I called it exactly where he was going to be.
Oi.
He really likes that spot.
He does, because
we have some people actually holding yellow as well, which I'm a little bit surprised about.
Yes.
We do
pink base completely empty, as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
Pink
we
base.
do train when we do our training a lot in this section of the arena.
Red base completely empty as
That's
well.
interesting.
That is interesting. Especially because all 6 bases are up and you do get points. Nope, I lied, someone just came in back door, or they went. So you will be here seeing people cycle around the bases just to get those base points in there.
So, one thing I wanted to talk about...
Who's your pick to win this? I am 100% sticking with Basilisk. I want Basilisk.
No, it's not who you want.
Who do you think will win?
I'm still thinking that AJ has the best chance.
I'm thinking that either Gaz or Meeseeks have the best chance of winning, but in my heart, I want Basilisk.
I want Basilisk. I'm going to quickly get a drink my phone.
No, I don't disagree with the sentiment, but the question wasn't who would you bias people like to win, it's who do we think's going to win.
So one thing I wanted to talk about was you and Nick were talking last time about how me and Punisher would get our bases all at the start.
That was me and Nick.
Yeah, you and Nick. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you and.
No, you and Nick.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. The strategy behind that is when you don't have your bases, your pack gives you a warning that you need bases.
And so, that's annoying and lets everyone know where you are.
Yeah, exactly. So it's basically like you could be in a very hidden spot, someone's walking past, and then your pack tells you you're missing a base. So it's a really easy way to stay hidden instead of giving yourself up. I know it's happened to Prezi a lot.
I'm sliding through walls.
No
Alright, so at the moment we did talk about Caleb, but I think he'll burn out pretty quick.
Whoever that player we talked about before wasn't in.
Yeah, so
Scully.
Scully isn't here.
Midget's in.
Midget's in. Shania actually did quite well during the training sessions as well. Yeah. So I think she might be one that sneaks up on them all because she plays a lot of.
How many games?
Last year was.
Last year was 5, but we had a choice of playing either 4 or 5.
So it's probably going to be a similar case where it'll be up to the players how many they want to play. That would have already been decided now, though.
We'll try to find out in time, maybe after this game when Cake's back out, to find out how many games.
So at the moment.
As I said, you won't be seeing many. Right as I said that, Gaza
gets the first limb.
Gaza got Bell out.
Oh.
No, not something I'm surprised with.
Yeah.
Guys, what's going to happen to Gaza now?
Amen.
Well, Gaz was saying that he really wants to win this Highlander event.
Ah,
'Cause
okay.
He wants the Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is the only event he hasn't won.
Yep.
So
I reckon
he's trying
he was
to win it.
he was tempted to not play it, but we sort of encouraged him and was like,
Yeah.
"This is like you only get like one chance a year to do this, so you might as well try it." You've got a few more games. Do you know how many games? Four. So four games.
Four games.
We have 4, and if anybody ties somehow, then we have 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Unlucky.
My knees hurt. I was like, shoot.
Yeah. So,
So that doesn't appear to be a normal elimination situation.
and I'm a little
there.
concerned now because AJ's done exactly what he did last year. He's down that board.
So
He is still holding that spot.
he
He's
is-
doing that flip between
Yeah.
blue. But
So-
someone's coming around.
Yeah.
Or he's
reactivated.
locking.
So, in my
Yeah.
opinion, Meeseeks will hold that spot until he gets at least 3 eliminations.
Yeah, that sounds
And then
about
he'll
right.
go towards blue.
Yeah.
Because that's what he was doing in the practice games. He would hold that spot until he got a few kills.
Yep.
And then he'll move to a
Someone, I think it might have been, it was one of the oranges went after me. So,
Red Devil zapped Meeseeks out of the spot.
Yeah.
okay.
A lot of zapping, which is what you expect early on in these sort of games.
So, Red Devil's now holding the spot Meeseeks was at, and we have Prezi in red base.
Brad activates a shield just to try and make sure he didn't get eliminated.
Yep.
Did he get a lot? Someone locked him?
Yeah, someone was locking him. Is anyone? No one else is out. So I think they were getting out was a case of she was tired.
Squids isn't doing too badly. He wasn't going to play. We've had to talk him into it.
Yeah. We see Cake taking the lead simply because Bell only had one base, so Gaz didn't get too many points from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He do still get points for tagging players. And it's 500 points for a missile plus all of their score. You're not playing, Gabby. No, I thought you were playing.
Decided not to play. There you go.
Fair enough. Again, it's a little bit slow towards the start, but oh, there we go. Shania just got out ref.
Gets out.
That's
nice,
the first
Shania.
proper limb.
Let's
of
go,
the game.
Shania.
You don't want to kill people out until they've got their bases exactly.
Meeseeks activated a shield. Who tried to... Someone must have tried to take him out.
Squid zapped
So,
Meeseeks.
Mr. Meeseeks just took out
Meeseeks.
Squids.
Wow. That's
Squid was
not
in
gonna...
third. That is a lot of points gained.
Yeah, you don't want to kill people till they got their bases.
So Meeseeks looks like Meeseeks is back in his spot on the bottom right camera.
Yeah.
Prezi has been holding red for a while, so that might be his position that he wants to play.
And we saw this with Punisher last time. She was quite often down the bottom until
And then
a
she-
couple
yeah,
of minutes.
yeah.
And then she just,
That's-
once the missile speed sped up, she was on it.
That's the thing. Like, although it's not the case in this game, you do want to be Mr. Meeseeks with that second kill.
Takes
And,
out Basilisk.
You
Not Basilisk.
also do gain their special points when you eliminate them as well.
Yeah.
So if you eliminate someone, you're more likely to have those resets and shields. And the way the points are scored, these eliminations do actually matter.
Yeah.
So Basilisk has been eliminated by Mr. Meeseeks. I gave him
It's okay. It's his warm-up game.
a shake of the head.
There
as
is
he
no
came
drop
out.
games in this way.
It's his warm-up game.
Okay.
His next game, he's going to eliminate everyone. Two elims just happened. We have Jortivic out. We have Prezi out.
Red Devil takes out
Prezi's
Prezi.
out.
Bulldogs,
Prezi out's a bit of an upset.
Bulldogs takes out Jordivic.
Prezi is a bit of an upset, I can imagine.
I could see.
Gaz are locking Elmo.
I could
Red
see
Devil
Bull-
locking Midget.
I could see Bulldogs doing well in this competition. He is a
Yeah.
person who plays
Yeah.
a lot of Highlander,
Yeah.
so he does
Gaz,
know.
Gaz got out Red Devil.
Gaz and missiles. Red
No,
Devil.
you got...
He almost got Midget as well.
Wow.
But Caleb came in and got. Oh, Gaz are locking Midget. Gaz are locking. Gaz
Gaz
just
is
got
Midget.
Midget out. And again, even if they get out now, they've got those points from those kills.
Yeah.
Punisher locking Brad.
Punisher
Punisher
missiles
took out Brad.
Wow. And here's Red Organ.
Oh.
Wow, look at Cakey. Come on,
Punisher,
Meeseeks. Come on.
Punisher got that shield to block Cake off. Meeseeks then.
Meeseeks takes
Oh.
Cake out.
Punisher's.
Come
Oh,
on,
oh my
AJ,
goodness,
come
this is
on.
getting hectic.
This is very tense.
Let's go, Meeseeks.
This is what happens in Highlander.
Guys, that activated a shield.
Shania
Shania's
locking
looking
Elmo.
Elmo.
Punisher gets red.
Shania must have...
Yeah. So Punisher's
Gaza
holding
is on
under
to
red.
Shania. Shania activates the shield.
Shield. It's good to see those shields coming out, but they are expensive at this point.
Yeah.
You can only really get one or two off at a time.
Yeah.
Punisher locking Shania. Punisher got Shania
Nice,
out. Punisher
Punisher.
takes second. Let's go.
Mr. Meeseeks locking
Oh,
Gaza.
Punisher's reset. Punisher locking. Punisher takes out Insomniac.
Missiles Gaza!
Meeseeks got Gaza out.
Wow.
Punisher got Insomniac out.
So we're down to 4.
There is 4. There is Mr. Meeseeks, Punisher, Bulldogs, and Elmo
So-
right
Okay,
now.
AJ, you don't need to do anything else now,
Okay,
honey.
so-
Punisher's
Just
in
don't
red
worry.
base.
Punisher's in red. Meeseeks is still holding his spot. And
Okay.
you can see Elmo holding near the entrance. on the
So
top.
right now, basically the top 4 have confirmed points.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they are getting some of those victory points, and also anyone who has got any eliminations is also getting victory points.
Yep, so Elmo just ran. Elmo's coming towards orange.
Is he?
Yep.
Yes, we see Punisher in yellow.
Punisher's in yellow. Meeseeks is still holding his greenish area spot. He really likes that spot.
Oh,
He's on the
Meeseeks
move.
locking Elmo.
Meeseeks
Meeseeks
got
took out
Elmo.
Elmo.
Nice, AJ, nice.
There is 3.
3 remain. Now, Bulldogs, I think
He'll be happy with this if he
Oh,
stays alive.
we see. Oh no, that was someone walking out the arena. Oh my goodness. This is a close one. With a minute and a half left, there's still, at this point, you're getting to the stage where Punisher gets orange base.
she's trying to shoot it, but she keeps locking
Nothing
it.
good. You're getting, exactly, that's a good example
Yeah.
where locking a person is quicker than tagging.
And-
Can you repeat how he scored tournament points? So it's both. So basically, any elim you get a point for, and then if you are in the top 6 at the end of the game, you get victory points. So first gets 6 points, 6 gets 1 point. So even if you're eliminated, if you place top 6,
And AJ's done quite well with 5
Yeah.
wins
Yeah.
this game.
so if you place, like the worst he could drop to right now is probably 3rd.
Yeah.
Come on, AJ, just stay alive. Just stay
AJ's still
alive.
holding his spot.
Yeah, I know. Just stay alive, AJ.
honest with you.
Don't get greedy, AJ. Don't get greedy. I just want to move on. Don't.
He's still holding that
Still
spot.
holding it.
AJ with the 51%.
I hope that answers your question about the points. If you need me to repeat, let me know.
Punisher is at orange base.
Oh, she could go.
She gets orange.
AJ, just don't get greedy.
He's
you don't
looking
need
away.
to.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh,
AJ
Oh, they doubled.
They doubled.
Shield. He got a shield off. That cost 30 special points to get off in the last pink base.
Just don't get greedy, AJ. Just hold.
Bulldog zaps Punisher.
Just hold, AJ. Don't get greedy.
I want to know where Bulldogs is playing because I can't see him on the camera.
V6 is holding, looking into pink. He might be getting a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to finish the game and he just needs to
There's
sit.
10 seconds
He
left.
just needs to sit. He's got 5 points, 6 for a win.
Anything can, like,
That's game.
It's,
no, they can still get a
it's-
missile.
4 seconds or something.
No, it's
No.
less than that.
it's-
Okay,
yeah,
cool. So that's the end of the first game. Let's pull up the scoreboard and camera. So we have, honestly, that is both a good start for Punisher and Meeseeks.
Very
Meeseeks
good
taking 11 victory
They're
points
both my
away.
picks, by the way.
Yeah, so Mr. Meeseeks taking away with 11 victory points, and we have Punisher walking away with 8. We have Gaza walking away with 6, Shania walking away with 3, Bulldogs.
She came fourth, she got 3 points.
Yeah, so 4, yeah, sorry.
So
Bulldogs
4.
coming away with 3, Red Devil coming away with 2.
Hopefully we can bring the tour board up and signal to it.
So,
There is a section of Torn board, I don't know if we have it loaded though. Torn's not open on that computer. So no, we can't bring up Torn board just yet.
so,
Scoreboard and camera.
really good start for those players.
Honestly.
Definitely not over. It's only the first game.
It's the first game, there's still anything that can happen. It's a good start,
Meeseeks
but
could
if
get
you...
out first in the next game.
Yeah, I know, we saw this last time.
It's literally
One
a
evening I'm
case.
yelling at him, hoping that he can hear me.
And at this point, he might be feeling cocky. Same with Punisher. You
Yeah.
just won the first round, and it's sort of like there's
AJ feeling cocky.
correct.
He doesn't do that very often. Well, you guys misinterpret. No.
But
That would be
there's-
his nerves. The more he's up, that's actually
But
all
it's still,
nerves.
if you win the first round, there's definitely mind games at play.
Yeah, but with him...
Good job, Punisher.
AJ! Can't see him. But
But-
no, what you see as cocky is actually AJ's poor way of showing his nerves.
But either way, both can impact the way you play.
Yes.
As that can result
But
in a bad game.
so one of the drills that we've been doing to each one of us is that total focus mode where we are only worried about what's in front of us and not what's being spoken about. And we purposely sit there and bait each other into these focus modes. And so we've been able to hold those focus modes
Yeah.
for longer. Yes, me 6 number 1. So, but it is a skill that we have, and someone once told me I need to channel my inner hybrid because hybrid does this really well. It's complete focus mode. So we've been practicing that, and hence that sometimes you can't even get a reaction out of me in the arena now. You are just literally lights to me.
Oh no, I can get a reaction out of it.
You can sometimes. When it's league, today's been a little bit different. I haven't been giving much reaction.
I haven't
at
said
all.
the slimy beer yet.
No, but I don't think that would work. But it is a good tester because I do need to work on my focus and not breaking it.
If you're not expecting it.
Yeah. No, even then,
I
that
reckon I
practice.
could get you.
I don't
I'm
know.
aiming to by the end of this club now that we've had this
I don't know.
club.
I spend a lot of time training with AJ where he's trying to.
Yeah, but you're used to it from here.
Yeah, but we do have other people come join us to set me off.
Definitely no one's
I
out
don't
of
think
it
he's
just
walked
yet.
out of the kit up room, has he?
No, he hasn't.
No.
I haven't seen
That was your warm-up game, Basilis. You got to come in and clutch, okay?
Can only go up from here, Basilis.
Exactly. No, technically you can go down, but we do not want you going down. If you get worse than 10th, it is the next game. I'm disappointed.
Can you do me a favour, honey? Don't listen to these two. Just play your game like you did the other night. No pressure from these guys. You do you. Ignore these guys. Correct.
I'm glad you understand.
We don't disagree.
To put it in perspective, our accommodation, our team
There he
accommodation,
is. He didn't. I thought he stayed in the pack.
our team accommodation has been called a cult. So,
Because the Becky's is a cult.
plus Elmo and Gaz. Gabby walked in, the first thing was like, is this a cult?
Yeah.
And the answer is yes.
Yes, it is.
That is so fair. I am looking forward to living with you guys for a couple of weeks. With
show up back
Wildflower.
It'll be interesting.
I do think it is really good this tournament. We were all split up a bit and getting some more experience.
You say split up, but half of us are on the same team.
Oh, yeah, but we've got 2 Toms out, so you 3 are together, me and AJ are together.
Yeah. It helps bond the team.
Alrighty, we will switch back to the all arena cams because they are walking back
Players
in.
are going back up
Meese's
again.
going back to that exact same spot.
Yep.
Oh, but we see someone starting near him.
Well, he's got a target on his back right now.
He does. So does Punisher.
Yep.
The top 6 from that game
And
definitely
this is
have.
where I worry for him, that he's got a target on, and if our focus
And when you
training
look at
hasn't
some
been
of
going
when you
well.
look at some of the people that are in that game, they will happily target him.
Absolutely.
And get him out straight to begin with.
Crazy.
Correct. Not naming people, but
So, one of the things with Highlander is you don't want to hold the same position every game.
exactly.
Because,
Unless his pack skills are that superior to a lot of people in there.
yeah, unless literally no one's ever going to kill him in that spot. Like,
I feel like
you want to be moving around at least a little bit.
4.
Force, this is game
4
2.
games.
Unless there's a tie, and then they'll be doing 5.
I feel like the issue though is with that spot, which is not actually in at the moment, is you can, if you're focusing blue side, you can get snuck up through the door and missiled.
Well, hopefully he's thought about it. I'm hoping that because I'm not seeing him there right now, he's thinking about it.
Yeah, or he might be doing his base run.
Yeah.
Mr. Meeseeks has 2 bases.
Yeah, but I'm still hoping.
He has gotten green and blue.
Yeah.
So he's in that half of the arena.
Which he did this last time, but didn't come back. So
Yeah.
Prezi just
he's back.
He's back there, he's back there. He's been deactivated.
Yeah, Prezi's active, so Prezi's somewhere around there.
I reckon that's going to be...
Watch me disappear if it goes wrong in this game to go talk to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Again, it's starting off slow.
Yeah.
And then that's the annoying thing with commentating it. You're like, cool, people are getting bases. But then towards the end, you're like, suddenly this person's out, this person's out, this person's out, this person's out. It's so hard to keep on top of at the end.
And it's also hard because some of the players you're seeing at the top there aren't necessarily even going to be in it come the end.
Yep, exactly.
We saw Meeseeks and Punisher both at the bottom for over half the game.
Exactly.
And it all took off in the last 4 minutes.
It's because of the fact that you take their points. If you eliminate first, you are instantly at first. You can
And see,
become
AJ
last.
hasn't picked up his bases, and I wonder if that's saving him from his spot a little bit because
He's back in that
going,
spot.
but he goes late for his bases.
But moving between them does make you a target.
So I don't know. I have no idea what he's thinking.
So there hasn't been any illums yet.
Yeah, so Bell is staying in.
Yep, so Bell hasn't been on there.
I'm glad.
You see Gaza on 300 points.
He's hiding out.
I would say he's hiding somewhere.
Yeah. You don't
Someone
need
just
to get the
found him.
bases.
Basilisk just found him. So Gaza is in the middle camera, just there
Ah,
on that
yeah,
wall.
which is
That
yellow.
is Gaza, because I just saw Basilisk.
He's in
got
yellow
that right.
half.
Oh,
Yeah,
Elmo's
and then-
going after
He's
him.
holding zigzag.
Elmo's going after him.
Yep.
He's holding the spot that we call zigzag. Meeseek's taking out
Yeah.
Caleb.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
That's a nice threat out of the arena.
Yeah.
Oh. Gaza would lock in Basilisk.
Oh, don't do it, don't do
Cake
it.
saved him.
Oh, thank you, Cake.
Who did Meeseek just take out?
Missy took out
Yeah,
Elmo. It's a sector.
So Missy's off to another good start.
Red Devil's now in Meeseek's spot.
Yeah.
So that seems to be an interesting
Cake
Cake
took out
took
Bell.
Bell out.
And
Midget takes Georgific out.
Midget almost took Missy's out as well.
It says
Prezi.
missile. She did. Oh, shield. Unless Georgific. No, Georgiffic's out. Midget got that kill. Brad just took out Ref.
Shania locking Basilisk.
But Edge is back in his spot.
Yep.
I'm just looking at the scoreboard and looking for those missiles.
Yeah.
I don't care about the zaps. Meeseek's activating shield.
Yep.
Did he get out of it? Please tell me he gets out of it.
Punisher activate shield.
Meeseek zaps Punisher. Reset. Oh, Punisher might be. Oh.
I think I just saw Basilisk holding where Missy.
Meeseek zaps Punisher.
This is dangerous, AJ.
I think Meeseeks is trying to get Punisher out early.
Yeah, and that's
yeah.
dangerous, AJ. I don't
It is
know. I
very
don't know if I'm very comfortable
Yeah.
with him trying to do that.
He's left his spot.
Yeah.
He has, but he got Tom came and pushed on him again. So he,
Meeseek
No,
zaps Bulldogs.
Basilisk pushed him out of the spot.
Yeah.
Basilisk was
oh,
holding
I
it
saw
for
Tom
a
do a
short
bit.
See, he's still in there. He's holding 6th spot. Oh, and it's gone
Sorry,
quiet.
Gaz is still holding yellow.
And it's gone quiet.
I think Meeseeks just went into blue. Pretty sure
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
And it's so hectic because again you were in such a closed arena and with such
AJ
little
needs
spots
to just go
hide.
get his bases now, just get them
Yeah.
out, over and done with. So,
Gaza taking out Squids, securing him 4th place.
Nice.
Prezi locking Bulldogs. Keiki Z gaps Gaza.
Bulldogs does avoid it.
Keiki reset, Gaza shield.
but he
Good call.
zaps Basilisk.
Keiki Z zaps Basilisk.
So Basilisk is in a bad position.
Cake activates shield.
Meeseek zaps
Gaz is zaps
Prezi.
Basilisk.
Gaza resetting.
Brad locks. Brad zaps Cake twice.
Gaza locking
Looking
Basilisk.
Basilisk.
Oh,
Meeseek
Midget
was
is
mid
takes
goal.
out.
And this is where if you're
Oh, Basilisk gets reset.
AJ just
Finish
needs
it.
to actually, he's got
Brad's
3.
coming in. Basilisk.
AJ can afford to just go sit back for now and
Yeah.
not be so aggressive because he's already got a heap of
Oh,
points
Gaza
on
takes
purpose.
out Tom, Red Devil.
Wow.
Meeseek's
Meeseek's
locking
locks Cake.
Keiki.
Gaza missiles Cake.
Keiki.
So Gaza's jumped to 2nd.
Punish is still doing what she did last
Yep.
time.
Yeah.
It was 4-minute mark.
But
Expect her
I
to
would
move.
never underestimate her.
We expect her to move now.
Yeah.
Shania is also in a conservative spot.
Correct.
She's trying to wait until people walk by.
Gaza zaps Basilisk. Punisher zaps Prezi.
Oh, Gaza trying to reset Basilisk.
Gaza taking
Mr.
out
Basilisk.
Basilisk. Unlucky. Prezi zaps Punisher.
Prezi's jumped into the top 6.
Meeseek's taking out Punisher. That's an upset.
Gaza and Meeseek's both on 4 kills.
Yep.
That's really good for both of them.
It really is.
I just wish AJ would just go sit back a bit now and just protect
He's
his
gone back to
points.
his spot.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Just
Gaza
walked back
knows
in
that's
there.
his spot and
Yeah.
Gaza's a little bit more.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit more
Yeah,
smarts about him.
Gaza's more aware now. We can see the BMW is finding
Brad.
out Red Race.
Yeah, he gets that. And it
KJ's
goes
still just
quiet
got his
again.
two bases. He's obviously not concerned about them.
Meeseeks, that's Prezi.
If we look in the bottom left camera,
Reset, locking. Oh, it does look like he got the missile off on Prezi.
He did try though. So he's shooting the roof.
Gaza just took. Gaza pushed Brad out of red base.
Prezi locking Gaza.
Yeah, he's shooting
Locking.
off the roof. So obviously they left the roof missiles in.
Yeah. Meeseeks locking Bulldogs. Meeseeks takes out Bulldogs.
We left roof missiles in?
I got a two-time locking Gaza in my first game.
Yeah, Prezi locked Gaza just then and didn't.
Gaza zaps
Gaza
Prezi.
Oh, Meeseeks missiles.
Gaza reset, locking.
So Meeseeks with another 5 items.
Yeah.
Even if he takes out here, points-wise, he's okay.
Yeah.
It's enough points. Gaza's got a lot more work to do to catch him, considering that the first game
Prezi
is
resets. Locks.
Prezi
takes out Gaza.
Oh, thank you, Prezi. I mean...
So down to 4 again. Prezi's currently.
Shania, where is Shania?
She's hiding out somewhere.
Oh, she's.
There's Prezi in red
Prezi's
base.
Meeseeks in his spot. Someone's going to yellow. I think it's Prezi. I think Shania is hiding.
Where's Brad? Where's the BMW as well? I can't see.
The BMW was in red base at one point, but got pushed towards pink.
Prezi's at yellow.
Yes.
Prezi's just destroying his bases. AJ's obviously figuring he doesn't need them at this point. We've got Brad's there at the bottom.
Pink.
Brad's at pink.
Yep, you just got
Where is Shania?
it. She's hiding.
But where?
Yeah, where?
We can't see her in the camera. That's not her orange door, is it? Oh, sorry, blue door. Yellow door into blue.
No, that's got to be Prezi.
Oh, but Prezi zaps her, and she gets
Prezi got
taken out.
And Prezi takes number one spot
Thanks,
with
Mr.
Royce.
Z.
So we gotta hope now that Meeseeks knows he has 5 kills. He doesn't have to push for first.
Yeah. Oh, he's moving from his spot. Mr. Meeseeks activates shield.
Yep.
Safe play. But that did cost him 35 special points.
Yeah, Meeseeks just ran to yellow.
If he just goes collects his bases in these last few seconds. Just get a base, AJ.
Yeah, he gets
Yeah,
orange.
gets orange.
He just needs a few more bases.
He still needs red.
He still needs 2 bases. Yeah, okay. Or if he can get his 6th base, which he must be orange.
He got orange.
Oh, yellow. Okay, so that's taking him back up to top.
Yeah.
Okay. BMW is locking blue base. AJ just needs to hang on here.
At this point, if you are going for your bases, don't bother shooting them. Just lock on that missile.
Yeah.
It's
And
quicker.
that's another first and another 5 kills for AJ.
So that's another 11 points for him. So he's sitting
He's
on
on
22. Prezi coming in with a 7. Gaza with a... that would be 8 points. Midget with 4. Cake with 3. And Brad with 2.
Yeah, in the updated victory point.
At this. Has there been a tournament?
No, still not.
Where's... They probably don't know how to do it, to be honest. And
I don't know how to use Stormboard.
Can we get a printout? Start.
We should have wrote down the points. We should have wrote down the points.
All
we know is...
Can we get a printout where everyone's up 2 points wise?
Stormboard.
Stormboard or point?
I don't think so. Yes, question mark? There we go, and then we can switch to
So there's
here.
another one with their victory points because they get 1 point per kill.
Yeah. This is something we manually have to keep track of. We do have a total button that's only showing average score. Total score, highest score.
So there's 2 games left. at this point, I'd say Meeseeks is at least.
Trophy.
Basilisk is some. Oh,
Meeseeks is, I'd say, definitely locked
oh
in
yes,
for
but
trophy.
don't look at this because this is not accurate. This is on score.
Oh, they can't see it because I haven't flipped
Yeah,
it
but
on.
I'm just saying. But this is a direct pull up from this game.
Yes, but that's why I haven't flipped it on.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's-
perfect. Yes, no, it's got points. It's got points. Yeah, that's the right one. So looking at it, Punishes. Oh, that's the wrong one. Looking at it, we have Mr. Meeseeks in first,
Yeah,
with
so
22. He's running
Meeseeks is
ahead.
up by 7 points.
Gaza in second with 15, which is good, and Punisher in third, which is really good to see as
So
well.
second and third are looking very similar to the last time round.
Yeah,
Titles.
and because it's victory points, there's no drop games or anything like that. So
Yeah.
Too easy for
Don't
you.
say that yet, Hybrid. He's still got 2 more games to go.
Commentators curse.
Please don't say that.
What's
I was going
that?
to say, I think poor Jack's going to lose a kneecap soon because
why?
I keep going to grab
go
your knee
grab it.
when I think AJ's about to do something silly.
That's not the one I fell on. It's no, that. No, that's not the one I fell on. It's fine.
So Shania's up there in 5th place.
Yeah, I'm impressed with that.
Look,
But that is because she got a 1 game with 4 points.
yeah, I know, but let's give credit where credit's due.
Oh, absolutely.
Is no one would have expected to see this, and yet when we played Highlander training the other day, she did really, really
Yeah.
well, and she wants to do really well.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's letting herself down here at all.
Correct.
Not at all. So at this point, the only way that I think people are going to take first off AJ is they have to get him out early. They have to stop him getting 5 kills every
And they
single
know
game.
this, so can we be quiet? This is not easy. Not easy. He's got to survive 2 more games with a bunch of people chasing him down. Hybrid.
Welcome to Highlander.
So they are going back in.
They're going back in. Good luck. You're coming third.
Oh, we're supposed to turn.
They can see it on the stream. They have the stream there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or they can pull it up on their phone.
Look at my face.
It's definitely something to do with the light. My hair is currently green.
So
All
Pull it
cameras.
back up to, yeah, all cams.
yeah. So at
Can
this
we just come up and it's back to, cool. 23 viewers, that's a solid amount of viewers.
So at this point, people have to take AJ out early if they want a chance at first. But at this point, I'd say first is nearly locked in.
Don't, no, it's not locked in yet. This
It's
is
nearly
AJ,
locked in.
this AJ, he'll be overthinking at this point. I'm confident in him, but I also know that you have Prezi in that will hunt him down
Oh,
if
yeah.
necessary.
Well, let's just say at this point, he's basically.
Yes,
he's
resets.
basically
He needs to
locked in
hunt.
for a trophy.
I know, but he needs to play conservative this next
Yeah.
game. His 3rd game, he needs to play conservative, and then he gets rolled to the win in the last game.
Yes, resets allowed. Yes, resets are a part of this game.
So-
You spend your special points to reset someone.
He's starting in the same position again.
Is he actually?
Bottom right, camera.
Yes, he is back in that position with the super long Highlander intro playing. There we go.
Alright, so AJ's in his spot. I'm shocked.
I,
Shocker.
So AJ doesn't. There is the other effect that may happen here is AJ doesn't get under any pressure.
Yeah.
Because we saw that a bit with you last year, as you went on a scream of a couple of games and you didn't see the players you want to see to pressure you because it would mean an elimination.
so, for me, so I'd say this is probably the most important game. Because if he does really well,
He's locked it in. Oh, he's locked in. He's locked in
a top
trophy.
3.
Really?
Look,
But if
he'll
he
be happy
does-
with a trophy. Doesn't have to be first. He obviously is aiming for first, but a trophy would be just as
But
fine.
if it does go really badly this game, then there is the possibility for him need to, like,
And
yeah.
I worry about his overthinking
Yeah.
after that. So I will, if it happens, like get out of my seat.
Yeah. Are you going to go have a chat to him after this game anyway?
No,
Okay.
because if I don't need to, I'm not going
Yeah.
to. I was trying to talk to him before he played and realised that was a bad idea, so I went away.
Fair.
Because he was nervous, because last year he wanted to do really well and didn't do great.
Beelzebub in
Belle's
fifth.
doing better.
Cheers.
She's
Well, I like Handa and the members night. They're playing last. format. I don't like Highlander, the tournament format. That's why I'm commentating.
I'm not a fan of solos in general, so
That's fair.
Highlander is not my thing. So,
So, in my opinion, you only really need 2
AJ
games.
started the same way again, 2 bases.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you only really need 2 games out of the series where you get a lot of kills.
Yeah.
Where you just eliminate as many players as you can and place wherever you do.
Yeah.
And he's done really well with
Yeah,
that.
he's already done those 2. From all he has to do now is
Play conservative.
play conservative, hold his spot. You know, if he can get some easier limbs if people run by, but don't push out too far to put yourself at risk.
And see, I see him running here, and it's making me nervous.
So,
And I'm not liking
Yeah.
it. Really not liking it.
Setting out opposite sides of the arena, shenanigans on the Costa Arena. Yeah, sounds about right.
We have some no smack talking rules.
But
so
in a casual play, like that definitely sounds like.
yeah.
yeah. Oh, as long as it's above board. But
Yeah.
don't forget anything we say. If the ref decides to take it as
Yeah.
smack talk, you can get a buzzer.
Yeah.
Get charged.
So Belle's holding 3rd at the moment. She's doing really well. Meeseeks?
Yeah.
Oh, Meeseeks going for the kill on Basilisk.
Did he get it?
No.
He didn't get it.
Okay. I wish you would. Just can you play conservative, AJ? You're hurting me here.
Meeseeks
Locking
locking
Punisher.
Oh, Belle's that Punisher, which could have saved her, I believe.
Nice Bell.
Belle's first. She's doing
Hey!
really well.
Hey, Bell's
Did she
above!
go?
She's
Nice.
doing really well.
She is. Did you give us some hints before we played today?
A little bit, but she's not really one where she's like, I'm gonna go for the win. She's like, I'm just doing it to have fun.
That is so fair.
Might be difficult to move in some UK arenas though. I run into quite a few walls in my time. Mr. Meeseeks taking out Jortific, Midget taking out Elmo. 2 early limbs. Gaza taking out Basilisk.
AJ, just play conservative. Stop, move. I just want to go in there and just fix into the spot.
But this is what you see. You can go from having everyone in this, at the 7-minute mark, and then they drop off like
Oh,
flies.
Prezi
Prezi
takes out
missed the
Bulldogs.
Takes out Bulldogs.
Gaza zaps Beelzebub.
Gaza reset.
Cakey's. Oh.
Gaza activated reset. That could have been Bell out.
Yeah, but then Cake came in.
Cake, so-
Punch locking Squids.
Prezi missiles ref.
Ref.
Gaza zaps Bell and Cake.
Gaza activates reset.
Mr.
Mr. Meeseeks takes out
Takes out
Squids.
Squids.
Alright, you've done enough, AJ, now. Just back out. Just back out. Just back out, buddy.
Locking Cake, missiles Cake.
He has 3 limbs. That's really all he needs now. All he needs now is to hold a spot.
Honestly.
Yeah, I know.
Midget zaps Mr. Meeseeks.
Yes, run,
Mr.
AJ. That's
Meeseeks
it. You got
activates
shot.
shield.
Who shot him?
Midget.
Midget.
Okay. I'm conscious.
Mr. Meeseeks
Meeseeks
locking
locking
Shania. Shania zaps Mr. Meeseeks. Reset and shield.
Oh,
Insomniac locking
he's
Gaza.
going too aggressive.
Prezi zaps. Oh.
Oh, he zapped him.
Zapped him instead.
He's playing too aggressive. He's giving
Yeah,
heart
He's
palpitation.
playing way too aggressive.
Yeah.
For the position he's in right now, absolutely. Prezi locking Shania. Mr. Meeseeks
He
zaps
can
Shania.
afford to go a little bit more aggressive once a few more people are out here because
Yeah.
I think he keeps his trophy. But right now,
There is way too many people in here.
there's
right now.
too many
Yeah.
people in here.
Gaza missiles midget.
Oh.
Come on, AJ, just calm your farm.
Bell's still alive. Oh,
Bell's out.
Bell's out. Bell's doing really
She
well.
lasted a while. She's in
She'll
Should be
six.
happy about that.
Yeah.
She's only 4 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
And this is where things.
Locking Prezi.
Please get aggressive, please, please,
Brad
please,
took
please,
out
please,
Bell's
please,
above.
please, please.
No,
No.
President.
Where's Ben? Phoenix, I thought you were going home. No, I think you have gone home.
Meeseeks looking Gaza. Meeseeks missiles Gaza. Okay.
That's a solid.
Okay. That's it.
Punisher. Locking Punisher.
He's being very aggressive.
Oh, he's being so
Very
aggressive, and
aggressive.
he is making my heart go.
Shania's doing this. All it takes is one limb on Meeseeks and
Yeah.
she'll be first.
Yes, but Meeseeks has got enough points now with Gaza and the out of here and
But-
enough kills to
yeah.
keep him in front.
But it will push her up to hopefully take a second or third if
Yeah.
possible.
And that would be great for Shania.
That would be great.
Absolutely.
Red Devils, that's Meeseeks.
I think she's been also trying to get her gaming skill up, so something like this, a trophy here would be, such a cementing on a
Absolutely.
Prezi locking me6.
Reset. Prezi locking me6.
Get out of it, AJ, get out of it, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb.
He's being way too aggressive.
Prezi locking Punisher. Punisher out by Prezi. That's a hit on Punisher.
Yeah. Prezi is a player at PK who you really expect to do well in Highlander.
AJ, just go hide somewhere.
Prezi locking me6.
Please. Oh, come on.
Oh, he's dodged it.
Tom and Caleb are battling at the moment.
Hello,
AJ, just go hide.
Prezi
Oh my
locking.
God.
Where is the me6 right now?
I don't know.
Prezi is on, you can see him the top of the bottom
It
right
might be
corner.
roof.
It might be roof, you're right. Prezi locking
Looking on
Caleb.
Somniac.
Based on the one with no resets, no kills,
no,
it's roof.
It is definitely roof because you can see
Yeah.
Prezi is there and
Looking
Caleb
Red
is down
Devil.
here.
Locking.
Somniac message.
Locking.
Oh, it's-
Oh.
this is intense.
Me6 is just bolted from his spot.
He just needs to AJ, just calm down, calm your farm.
Me6 is going in the bottom side of blue and there's someone at the top. There's two people in blue right now. I think it's Prezi and Me6 are both in blue. So
Prezi's looking.
He's
Prezi
out!
Prezi has eliminated Me6.
He is
Oh,
out.
and he just hurt.
Shania locking Caleb.
He got him off the roof.
Shania missiles Caleb.
Hey!
Jumped off
Oh my goodness.
That's what I mean. One elim is all it takes. One elim is all it takes. So we have Basilisk. We have Basilisk over here.
You're doing great.
You're doing great, Basilisk.
Right, so I just have it from him that he's not playing aggressive, he got pushed out.
Oh,
Prezi-
so sorry. 4 kills isn't aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I just thought.
Ah,
But apparently Prezi got him off the roof, so Prezi's just running around shooting the roof.
that sounds
Yeah,
like what
no.
would happen.
Okay,
Prezi's
so
not got enough to catch Me6 at this point, does he?
No,
I don't believe so.
he was in like
Because
4th or 5th.
Well, he's currently looking for 10 points, which is it's not bad.
I would love, like, Shania's solid at least.
Shania is still
Come on,
in.
Shania, take out Prezi.
I think either Brad or Shania are currently in pink. Someone just went up the ramp. Prezi was still holding around blue. Yep, you can see Prezi
Yep,
coming out
he's
of blue.
blue.
There is a
Prezi locking Shania off the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look at him.
Yeah, look at him.
He's that.
That's so dirty.
Yeah, they should have put a roof
That
for
is
that.
really dirty.
Yeah.
You can see a green on the top right
And
corner.
especially because you can rep it because it's so obvious
Yeah.
on the cabs, I'm not gonna lie.
End of time with more than one player left. Go replay.
Oh. So dirty.
Yeah.
Prezi's still holding blue base.
Come on, Shania.
There's 20 seconds left. Shania looks like she's near orange, but
Yeah.
I'm actually okay if they don't get a limb because AJ then stacks up a great deal of points, and I think that's it for the first place,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Prezi
Prezi missiles Brad.
Probably off the
It's
roof.
just Prezi and Shania.
Sit and wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
so
Shania held that.
yeah.
Very
Well
impressive.
done, Shania.
Very impressive
So
by
sh-
Shania.
So Shania will get 4 points for that.
And Prezi would get 11.
Prezi will get 11.
So now Greg,
No, back. Yep, and then back to here on tour board.
What was Prezi on the torn board?
we need the.
Updated one, so we have to
we
wait.
need-
Yeah.
So this was.
What's it
Wait,
currently
it's-
on?
that's what it was.
Prezi was on 11. He got or 7. He got 11 for that
So
game. So he's on 18.
I reckon Punisher's gone pushed down a
AJ
bit.
got.
Punisher didn't get a kill, so she stays on 8.
This was the old torn board.
Yes.
So I would say at this point, Prezi has taken 3rd. Gaza, I think, might just hold 2nd. And Miss,
AJ can't get help from this point, can he?
we'll have to see the updated torn board, but I think, he's guaranteed for a track.
I reckon, yeah.
At this point, I think the only one who can take him over is either Prezi or Gaza.
And it would require a game where it's like he gets like 11
Yeah.
to 12.
Yeah, it will take a game where Me6 gets out very early. So we'll have to see what happens.
That's the scores. There we go.
There we go.
Gaza, yeah, you're correct, yeah. 10 points.
10 points.
10 points. It's not out.
It's not out.
It's not out. Gaza's not out.
9.
10 points behind.
So if AJ gets eliminated early in this game, and Gaz can get a 5 elim and come first, he will overtake Meeseeks by 1 point.
Yeah.
So all Meeseeks has to do in this to keep his spot
Can
is
you
get.
go tell him because he seems to think he's not playing
He
aggressive?
won't listen to me. He won't listen to me.
Wow.
Yeah. Shania's on 8 points.
She's tied with Punisher.
She can't get. I don't think she can get third because she'd have to have a monster every game.
Yeah, same for Punisher.
Yeah, same with Punisher. Punisher though is a player that could do it, but I think Shania is a bit too conservative to get all those sevens. You were first at one point.
Yeah.
So it'll really depend on what happens in this last game. If Meeseeks gets out first, then then Prezi and Gaz could go.
You can have a talk with him. Yeah, so Semi has gone.
So if Meeseeks gets out early, and Gaz or Prezi have big games, then
and they probably know that.
They know that. They definitely know that. They know that Meeseeks has had two really good first games. He had a really good third game. So all they need to do is they need to get him out early because Gaz would know that he's not out of it.
Yeah, he's not.
He's a player with enough game sense to look at it and be like, it's still winnable.
And it's like, even if he comes first with 4 kills, that puts it as a tie, which then requires a 5th game, and then that's anyone's game.
But really, all he has to do is get Meeseeks out early.
Correct.
If you get Meeseeks out early, and then even tie, it goes into a 5th game, and then basically it's just whoever gets the most kills.
Yeah.
Which Gaz is definitely capable of.
Oh, absolutely. You saw how he was in triples.
Oh, definitely.
Getting 50 frags. It's insane. Woo! You made finals.
You made finals.
You made finals. One more game. Hopefully.
But look at those average scores. 45k, 40k.
It really shows you the whole aspect of Highlander where you gain those points and it's so easy to jump place.
Yeah, but the thing you can look at like that is you can see that Meeseeks and Prez, they go for the players that are higher on the ladder to eliminate. Whereas you see players like Gaz who just eliminates anyone within C.
Yeah.
So there's both of those aspects of it.
Yeah. Alrighty, we're going to switch as everyone is going back in.
So we're going into the last game.
All arena cams. I'm going to disappear for 2 seconds.
2 seconds? Yeah. He says he's playing conservative, but he got pushed out of his spot.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
But that's what he's telling.
So we'll have to see what happens in this game. The win can... If Gaza or Prezi do want to come first, they have to get Meeseeks out extremely early in the game and get a lot of kills. It's still possible for Shania or Punisher to take third, but Prezi would have to get out early and they would have to have a big game. Here we go, the last game. All or nothing. So we see Meeseeks straight back into his spot. I didn't expect anything less.
Sorry about that. I'm really disliking this. This is like watching, except I'm commentating this, but watching as a TC when Hyper plays solos.
Yeah.
Because I'm so invested in that is also nerve-wracking for me. So Hybrid, if you ever want to know what I'm like behind the scenes when you're playing solos, you give me the same set of heart palpitations and everything else, except Mopar is usually, and Brad are the only two listening to me going,
How we looking?
Gaz has gotten a very early kill. Ooh. He's taken out... Prezi.
Oh, thank God.
So Prezi is out very early, so this opens the door for Punisher to take a third if she can have a big game.
Yeah, and all I need to do is have Meeseeks not get elimed early from Gaz, and Gaz not get 10 points.
Yeah.
Well, I heard him miss that.
If Meeseeks can get 1 or 2 elims, I think he's safe.
Yeah.
I don't think Gaz will be able to get 7 or 8 elims to take it.
I really want him to get this just because he's worked so hard, just in general. Hey, Prez, it's called karma. For the dirty roof shots. Prezzy's like, B6's got someone off the roof. No, Prezzy, the only one we see on the cabs looking at the roof is you.
What if Gaz got him off the roof? That would be
That would be
That would have been
for
great.
that long though, but it would be perfect.
That would have been great.
No offense, Prezzy.
Well, he said he got no lock on tone, so if he didn't get any lock on tone, he wouldn't have moved, so it would have been easy.
Alright, so this is going okay so far. He's in his spot. Gaza hasn't come to push him, which I'm really thankful for.
Yeah. He's still holding his spot. He hasn't an eliminate.
Why is everyone letting him start in the OP spot? They're not. He's been pushed out of it several times in each game. He's just adjusting when that happens into his default, into another couple of default spots.
It does also let you are quite exposed to the doorway as well on that spot, so I wouldn't call it.
Look, AJ has very superior pack skills to most of the players in there.
Yeah.
Just from the simple amount of times we spend on these
takes
packs.
out
Me6 took out Jordific.
So getting him out of these spots will be hard.
Yeah, definitely.
Just from all of that time and commitment that we put in.
Yeah. So Me6 is holding his spot. He's been shot out.
Punisher takes out.
Gaza takes out Squids.
Punisher takes out Brad.
Yep.
Maybe just needs one more maybe, and he's
Gets a shield off.
Punisher also gets a shield off.
Gaza zaps Punisher. Zaps.
Bell's out.
Caleb takes out Bell.
Okay. It's okay. She's so adorable. Guys, can we have
Gaza
all the...
taking out Elmo.
Caleb takes out Shania.
Me6 zaps Basilisk, Punisher zaps Yellow Base.
Gaza have got Elmo out.
Shania just got...
Yeah.
Gaza gets red.
So Gaza's
going aggressive because he knows it's do or die right now.
He knows that it's winnable.
Caleb
takes out Bulldogs. Caleb's going for a late push.
Yeah, he's going to try something this game because he figured he had nothing to lose. And for me, I just want to see AJ stay within, not getting Gaz the 10 points.
Simi, I can't breathe.
Yeah, look, I'm in the same boat.
Gaz, miss. Basilisk.
Basilisk.
Gaza
Yes!
is out.
Basilisk, you are my baby!
So Me6 has gotten first. He cannot lose.
We can breathe. He's got first. Cheryl, he's got first. We can breathe. Thank fuck.
Me6 cannot lose.
Oh, Simi just naughty Simi. Naughty Simi.
Whoops.
See what?
There's
Basilisk was trying to do. Basilisk was just.
Caleb takes out Me6.
what?
Caleb takes out Me6.
He's still got his first, though, doesn't he?
He has still got his first.
Oh,
The only players who could take him out are all out, unless Punisher got first with like 9 eliminations. But
where is he? AJ, get him over here. His mum can't breathe. AJ, your mum can't breathe.
Punisher takes out Red Devil.
So you just got a first place.
I did?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You can't lose.
You can't lose.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm screwed.
What do you mean? You got 22 points in 2 games.
True.
So we'll put the camera on so your mum can see that you're alive and well.
I did see Gaza get eliminated and I was pretty happy.
Yeah.
And then I got a bit cocky and Venom got me out. Or Insomniac got me out.
Caleb got Punisher out.
There we go.
How many points?
And I actually got the. I know he's got.
Insomniac didn't get anything basically.
Yeah. And I got the because I couldn't breathe and you've been giving me heart palpitations. It's like watching heart.
Don't worry, I also had heart
palpitations.
cool.
Is Caleb going for a last push to get third? He's on 12 points.
Yeah, look.
What's the Swan board looking like?
It's
The last one. Yeah,
Insomniac's done a 2.
he was on 2.
Look, we're talking to the current Highlander champion with the other champs here.
So Meeseeks, it means you have to 1v1 me the next,
Alright,
the
so-
next titles.
So, now who got 3rd?
It's hard to say. Well, I can't see what the points are because the laptop's too far back.
Of course, you're going to do a game of repeat.
Punisher got knocked out as well.
Yep. All the big hitters got knocked out before you, so you've had the first.
Prezi got out
Basilisk
first.
was giving me a bit of trouble. I couldn't move.
Win everything except doubles.
Thanks, noobs.
Yeah, no,
appreciate it.
that's more on me because his biggest problem in doubles is going to be me. We don't know if the training has been effective yet.
Hi, Dean or Beth, who's commenting. Hi. Or hi, Uncle.
That would be
Probably.
So how many points was Caleb on before this game?
he was
on
on.
He was on 2. So he just got another elim.
How many points is he coming first?
6.
6.
So he's on 13 points plus 2, 15.
7
He's pushing
elims.
towards 3rd.
He's pushing towards 3rd. Prezi got out first.
Yeah.
Where's Punisher? Punisher got 2 elims.
I do not love this
There's not
game
enough
mode
points in the
auto,
game
and
left
you
for it
know
to matter.
that.
Well, Punisher got 5 points so far
Yeah.
for this. So
It was Dean.
So 5 points. What was Punisher on before this game?
Punisher was on 8.
And Prezi was on 18.
18.
So
So Prez got nothing from this.
yeah, Prez got nothing from this. Punisher got 5 points. Which
Simi would
can't
have
catch up.
joined with Masters. Simi plays Masters and Women's back-to-back at Zoltak. 10 games of my dear life. I haven't been in the best form the last few years, so this comp's the first time I may be in form. We'll get to see that
you're at
yet.
your peak.
Not at my peak, 'cause my peak was when I won Zoltak. And then the following few years after that, the top 5.
It's a bit of a show off, isn't it?
Yeah. So
But I'm working on it. As
Yeah.
we know, I'm working
Yeah.
on it for the Wildfire Dream.
yeah. So it looks like Caleb will take a 4th
Wow.
because he's gotten 13 points plus the 2 years 15. Punisher I think will be on 13 after this game. So I think Caleb has
Arena
jumped
cams,
to 4th.
we can do that. All cams.
So we see Ref or Midget just ran past
Great job,
the
bro.
Meeseeks spot.
Thanks, Jess.
Jess?
V6. Oh, so you know how Basilisk got Gaza out?
Yeah.
Gaza had a missile on you.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah.
So we can see Caleb holding the entry. Oh, someone's coming.
If he gets another
Someone's
elim-
coming towards him on the left.
Oh, we took.
Top middle camera.
Someone's sneaking in.
Yeah,
on
someone's
top
sneaking
camera.
in.
Yeah.
She's super excited jumping around. At least you're jumping around. I couldn't breathe.
That's my niece is jumping around M.
Em's jumping around. By the way, my 2 bets were a new and Punisher, so these guys had some really weird out, whacked out
We wanted
predictions.
Basilisk to win.
They did, and
Yeah, okay.
I said it wasn't about who they wanted to win.
Well, my ones were Gaza and Basilisk. So like,
So not even your other Wildfire team member.
yeah.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
None of my picks were Wildfire.
Alright, so I'm just going to switch over to interview mode here.
So-
we know that this is our current Highlander champion. Yeah. And kids, if you don't think training actually pays off, proof that training does pay off.
So it's looking like Meeseeks first, Gaza second, Prezi third.
Yep.
I think I came just about dead
I
last
think
Highlander titles.
I think Caleb has jumped from 10th to 4th.
You nearly got a
I nearly
place
got
in.
There was enough points left in the game at that point.
Yeah.
I was literally just like, I just want to have fun. Like me and Basilisk were in a one.
I'm going to jump away so we get Gaz and who do we think got third?
I think Prezi got third.
Prezi
Yeah.
got third. Let's see if we can get the. Let's stay there. Go sit next to. You go sit next to Brady.
So AJ, what was your strategy in this tournament?
Pretty much the barricade between pink and blue. There's like a half height that I can just see over and kind of watch both directions. Basically, other people were locking onto people and making them run away, and where they had to run was straight towards where I was, in either direction. So I was just getting fed points by everyone else.
So, before the game started, the first game, I named that spot Mystic Spot because I knew you were going to be there.
That is where I pretty much play in every side event, like that isn't league format.
I called it before, I was like, this is where Mystics will be, and first game I saw you stood there.
Yep. The strat was get 2 bases to build up some special points for resets and the shields, and then don't worry about bases the rest of the game. And just eliminate people to get my points.
So we also have Gaza joining us.
Good tournament, Gaza.
Getting second place.
Well played.
I blame Basilisk.
You had a missile lock on me when
Yeah.
he got you out.
I was locking you.
Yeah.
And then he missiled me from the other side before I could finish my missile.
Yeah.
It was a sad time.
Close one.
6 points.
It was very close.
Good tournament.
I don't blame him because I missiled him in the other 3 games.
Yeah.
Literally all 3 of them.
It's
a bit like,
I think I got you on at least one of them, maybe 2.
You got me in 2 of them.
2 of them, yeah.
Yeah. Annoying.
Yeah. I did love hearing you yell "what" across the arena whenever I missile you.
Yeah. There's one time where I'm like, I just like ducked fully behind the panel and then you still missile me.
I already had the final zone for you, Doug. Yeah.
Nah, I feel like Shania was just a huge bait for you.
Yeah.
Because there was that in the 3rd game you missiled me because I'd come out the yellow doorway into the blue hub.
Yes.
Look to my left, not seeing you, and then gone, alright, I'll just get a cheeky one on Shania. Shania's not there, and then you missile me in the back, and then Shania reacts, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah. That was my strat was to sit in that spot, and people would come into my half of the arena, and they would immediately get inside.
Yeah. That's what I was doing. I was doing the same thing in yellow because Tom was in orange. So most of my missiles were just people running away from Tom.
Yeah.
They just run into yellow and then that's it.
Yeah.
Or me missiling Tom because he's
Well, it was very fun to watch.
Especially,
especially Simi freaking out.
Yeah.
About you.
Don't worry, I was freaking out in the arena every second of that game.
Yeah.
All 4 games.
Simi was freaking out and I was like, you were being way too aggressive because you kept leaving your post.
Not really.
You were being very aggressive. Very aggressive.
I was trying to stay there. I was only leaving if I got pushed out.
Yeah. I think it would have been a very different story if we had like 200 people playing Highlander and then we were playing finals with the top 17 people, then it would have been very different. Yeah. Because you're getting a lot of your points from just like people not learning that you're there and then just missiling them.
Yeah.
Because realistically,
I was getting fed points from everyone else who they were running away from.
Yeah. So realistically, you shouldn't get any points after the first game if everyone learns that you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like we're just playing Highlander.
But I knew who I was playing against and I knew what they were going to do.
Yeah. So and this is why I'm not a huge fan of playing solo games in this sort of environment, is because you end up with just like.
Okay. We should probably go.
Yes. I'll finish my play later.
Yes. Thanks, everyone.
This one. Is microphone on? No microphone. Alright, so Highlander has finished. Hopefully you guys saw the results. Hopefully the others put it up for you guys. Is anyone still in the chat? And if you are, did you see results?
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Who's contacting me? Leon, hello. I don't think we saw the final results. Okay. Kind of. Is this your torn board? So final results are up there. No, I actually might leave it on if we play with TTT.
Expect us to bring home. So.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so finishing in the top 5, 5th Punisher with 13 victory points, 12,000 average score. 4th was Insomniac with a massive last game, finished on 15 victory points and an average of 23,000 points. Prezi finishing 3rd, so the top 3 all get themselves medals, trophies from this game. So Prezi on 18 points with 30,000 average, Gaza with 28 victory points, 20,000 average score, and me Seeks from pretty much the outset, keeping himself in 1st, 34 points and 36,000 average score. So yeah, that was the Highlander tournament tonight. I'll leave the results on for about a minute. I'll put on the schedule. Tomorrow starts later. Let's see, what can you say? Tomorrow starts at 10:30 a.m. and we start off with Space Marines again. The first game being the Unspeakable Ones versus Legitimate Communist Comité. And the game number 2 will be Inglorious Blasters versus Spectres, and then we'll watch those repeat games because Space Marines is you play 2 games against the same team, one's from one colour, once from one side of the arena, once starting from the other side. The only real game, yeah. Nah, man, Forcefield, fantastic. Space Marines is fantastic too. I think that's why we play all of them. So, if you're in the UK and it is 7:20 p.m. here, 5 plus 10, so it is 15 hours and 10 minutes from now. So if you add 12 hours and then add an extra 3, that should help tell you what's going on. I'll see if I can get the schedule up. There's the schedule. So yeah, Highlander supposed to finish at 10 o'clock tonight. Finished 2.5 hours early. Go start the timer small, good small. 3 a.m. Right, really, you guys are, what, 7.5 hours behind us? Yeesh. Good luck with that. But yeah, you can see the fixtures there. Nice, don't forget breakfast. Yeah, so you can see that. Tomorrow finishes at 5 hour time, so what's that, -7 for you? It finishes at 10 a.m. for you, Smalley. And then we'll have our drinks night. So unfortunately, drinks night cannot be streamed. Unless we can stream live to Facebook via our phones. That would be an interesting setup, but it wouldn't be to Twitch at all. Also, I don't know if we should be streaming our players drinking, because you never know just how drunk they might get. I mean, like, drinks night's all about drinks, right? So that's why Wednesday our Forcefield starts much later on in the day. Lets everybody recover from drinking. But yeah, so I am planning on ending this stream in a second, but I've said to the people here, seeing as we finished real early, we might let them play a couple rounds of Trouble in Terrorist. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but TTT is a very similar game to Among Us. in the sense that you have a few traders trying to kill off the players, and a bunch of players that have no clue who the traders are. So there probably won't be any commentators for that. If we run it, it'll just be the scoreboard playing in the background. So I'll definitely keep that played for you. But if no one's hanging around, then the stream will just be ended. So yeah, I'm going to mute myself for now. Come back in about 10 minutes time. If it's not started, then it's not going to be happening. So yeah, stay tuned, hopefully 10 minutes. I'll be back. Alright guys, I am back. Unfortunately, no one is hanging around. Interview. Yeah, no one's hanging around, so stream will end there today. Thank you all for watching. I'm glad you guys were enjoying it. Sorry I'm going high pitch really randomly and watching and did it. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and the stream will start up tomorrow. Game start at 10:30 AM Australian Western Standard Time, which was 3 AM UK time, Smalley, so I expect you up. Anyway. So yeah, cheers guys, and we'll talk to you. We'll see you next time.